Good morning and welcome with another video of the group Ironman. I just woke up, I was about to send a herb run when I noticed this in the group storage. A black mask. I checked the group chat and it is mine. Sergeant Halumo has spooned 3 masks in like 400 kc or something, so that's very nice. We don't need the Slayer requirement to wear it and use it. It's not imbued, so we're gonna make sure we can imbue it after the run, but this is such a great upgrade. I didn't train my Slayer or my combat stats because I wanted to wait until we have a black mask so it can speed it up, but now we are ready for it. So we're gonna do some questing. We're gonna do the Fremennik Isle trials, I think, and then Monkey Madness, so we can use the Dragon Scimitar and train some Slayer. But first, let's do the Herb run and the Birdhouse run. Alright, farming run done. First things first, let's get ourselves an imbued scroll. We have to log in the PvP arena. Like this. It's a little bit like LMS, you have to 1vs1 someone and then you get points. You can then trade them in. 200 points is needed. This 1vs1 duel. And that's one kill. Pretty stupid, but we get 16 points. We have to do that a few more times till we get 200 points. Okay, I'll give a proper explanation how to do this. You go here in the options, you can select your world, your preferred world. Do like a 1vs1. You sign up. You come here next to the stairs. And I think there are a lot of bots here. I don't know if these are players. Then you wait until you have gotten a match. Now I have. You join the fight, or you go up the stairs. You go to the area supplies. You can then choose your things. And then you say ready to fight, and then you wait until your opponent is ready and you get into a game. And that's how you get a kill and you get points. After half an hour of doing this, I have only gotten 4 fights, so I brought my main because it was just too slow. It takes a bit to get a match, then they won't show up, so yeah, it's just taking too long and bringing my main. I hope to get matched against my main, and hopefully this will speed it up. Bringing out the main definitely speeded it up, and we have now 200 points. We can buy the scroll of imbuing. Let's apply it to the black mask. If we use the scroll of imbuing on the black mask, it turns into a black mask eye, so that's a black mask imbued. For anyone who doesn't know, it just boosts 15% ranged and magic accuracy and damage, so very nice. The melee stats remain the same, they are not boosted when imbued. If you uncharge, you just get the scroll of imbuing, but that's the benefit of getting the scroll and not doing it nightmare or soul wars points. The next goal will be to get 60 crafting. We are close to 59 hunters, so we can set up U-bird houses, but we need 60 crafting for that. There are some quests who give crafting as the Fremennic Trials and Fremennic Isles, so we will do that and then complete Monkey Madness 1 after we will do our crafting to level 60. And that is the Fremennic Trials done. We now have access to Relaka and its supplies, like the shops, but also to Jatizo and Nighty's Knot, if I can find them. Uh, Over here, yep. And that is Fremennic Isles done. We have now gained some levels. 50 strength, 50 crafting, 34 construction, but one big thing, we need 55 defense for it, but the helm of a knight is also achieved. Let's do 2 small quests and then do Monkey Madness 1. That's tiers of good example for 1k crafting XP, and we can now use this minigame. And that is getting a head done for 4000 crafting experience and some construction. So we are currently at 50 crafting, we need 60 for the new birdhouse runs, and I did the calculations, and we need 2000, almost 3000 lantern lands. So with the molten glass mate it will be a little bit less, but that's a lot of hopping and buying the supplies at charter ships. And I don't want to do that. I reckon this method from leaks where you can buy these gems, you can then craft them for some experience and you can sell them back and you actually make a little bit of money. So that's a free way of training crafting. Gems are also a very fast way of training crafting. So I'm gonna see and hope the worlds if they have a lot of gems in stock or not. But every experience towards 60 counts and is less molten glass made. So let's do this method a little bit. Alright, we hopped through every world. Most of the times we had gems. Sometimes there weren't rubies, but we can't complain. We went from level 50 to level 45, almost level 55. We gained 50k experience. XP per hour is also decent. It's not the best, but look at this cash tag also. Like I wasn't expecting that, but we made 180k. So yeah, let's do another calculation and see how many molten glass we have to make. According to the calculations, we need 2000 lantern lands, so that's 1000 molten glass that we just skipped. Very happy with that. I'm gonna do that, make the molten glass, so buy the supplies, make the molten glass, then push to 60 crafting. The way I'm buying supplies is here at Caterpie. You can buy a bucket of sand and soda ash. You can just, with the shift, you can left click them on buy 10. And you have a deposit bank over here, so you can just deposit them and then hop worlds. We have bought all the buckets of sand and soda ash. This will be enough to get us to 60, I think. Funny thing is, we already had some bucket sand and some soda ash. And there wasn't always soda ash when we bought them, so it's pretty funny. We have exactly the same number just something stupidly. But I think that is funny. So let's make them all, and then hopefully it will get us to 60 crafting. And that's the last inventory of molten glass that we will make. Surprisingly, it got us up to 56 crafting, almost 57. So yeah, we will surpass 60, which is a very good sign. And this gonna be 59 hunter. We can now use birdhouse traps, also catch red salamanders, which is a good training method for hunter. But we're gonna finish crafting tomorrow, I think. I wanna complete Monkey Madness first before doing the crafting. So let's do Monkey Madness 1. And that is Monkey Madness done. We have to talk to someone now to claim the experience. But I'll have to figure it out first. Ooh. Okay, we can claim the experience if we talk to Dairo or Dairo. I don't know how to say it. Now is to sign up for the training program. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna improve on attack and defense. If you focus on strength and stamina, you will get 50k, 35k in hit points and strength, but I want to have my attack close to 60, so I'm gonna take the attack and defense option. That's 52 strength, 62 hit points, 59 attack. We are 1k away from 60 and combat 70, and that was a big achievement, the combat 70, because we can now get the task from the Zanaris. Let's do that immediately from the Zanaris Slayer Master, and that's also an achievement diary task. So let's ask for a task. Alright, the first Slayer task on the account. Cal fights, and that's a medium task done. Cal fights isn't that bad. I don't think I will do Cal fight Queen though. I just like the stats, but with the Slayer mask imbued shouldn't be a problem. But first let's train 60 attack so we can use, actually while we are here, I'll buy the DDS. For anyone wondering, after you have completed the Lost City quest, you can open this magic door if you pay 1 diamond. And then you can come here to Yukat, and she sells Dragon Longswords for 100k and Dragon Dagger for 30k, so that's not bad. I don't know if I have any use for the Dragon Longsword, but I'll buy the Dragon Dagger. If we trade Daga, we can buy a Dragon Scimitar for 100k. Very nice. We'll just train attack 60 real quick. Okay, before we get to Scurious to get 60 attack, we had our Hespori seed has been grown, so let's. Oh my god, I thought I fucked up.
Completed.
But that's a combat task completed. We had 5 heads of 5th KC. Wasn't the brightest KC, but 5 Aventus, that's not bad, can't complain. Alright, let's get 60 attack, do a farmer and then go to bed because it's late. Alright, after the little detour, we are now at Scurious.
Level up completed.
And that didn't took us long. We can now equip and use the dragon dagger and the dragon scimitar. Let's train defense to 55. So we can wear the helm of knight is not. We just received our second Scurious Spine. Spooned it because we got it on 94 KC and it's 1 in 33 I think. So we're gonna make the bow out of this. So that's a good way to train range.
Level up completed.
And there we have it, 55 defense. We can now equip the rune Fulham. I mean the Helm of Night is not, it's like a big upgrade over the rune Fulham. You can see +3 player, +3 melee strength. It's very nice. It's gonna be the last kill of Scurious and Rune's Square Shield. Very nice. We got 2 Alks. We can Alk the Rune Fulham now as well. We got a medium clue, so yeah, let's do that. I think it's gonna be our 3rd clue. Yeah, we completed 2 medium clues, so we got 1 unique. Let's see if we can get this clue done. I also quickly wanted to address the combat experience we were getting. Obviously a drop because the last 2 kills we did, we switched to melee once we got 55, but at one point we were like 70 to 75k an hour, which is, with these stats, it's pretty insane. So a very good boss to train. I might just do 70 attack, 70 strength. So we have 130 combined and we can go for the Dragon Defender, but I don't know. The plan this video was to get 70 smithing and we didn't even reach it, and I think I'm getting close to the end of this video. I'm gonna all these things, do this medium clue, and then possibly it might be the end of the video, so yeah. If we combine the Curious Spine with this huge short bow, we have now accomplished the bone short bow, even got a level for it. So that's gonna be a very good training, range training method as well. Let's do the meat. We are 4 steps in and our next step requires us to play this song, Catch Me If You Can, which is locked behind the red pits in our dune. So you have to complete or partially complete the red catcher quest. This was actually the first quest or the next quest on our list that we are following, but I just went ahead and skipped a little bit to do the Frenetic quest line and the Monkey Madness because it just was taking us too long to get the Dragon Scimitar. But I guess I'll do Red Catchers very very soon then. Even though we can't complete the medium clue yet, I'm gonna end the video here. It feels like it's just such a short period that we had for the last video. The clips of the last video was actually yesterday, so we just had too much progression today. We have so many upgrades. We did Monkey Madness for the Dragon Scimitar, we achieved the Dragon Dagger. The Helm of Night is not the Archer Helm and the Pursuer Helm, but the biggest upgrade of them all, the Black Mask. It's so nice that we got it so early and we didn't do anything for it, so big thanks, big shout out to Sergeant Halumo. The craziest thing is the plan today was for this video was to get smithing. Like on forehead I was thinking, okay, let's smith all those golden ores, let's do all the mithril bars, then go to the giant's foundry, get 70 smithing. We didn't even trained 1 experience of smithing. I mean, that's what I just like on this account and the Ironman and the group. There's just so much to do, and yeah, I really enjoying the Ironman and really enjoying the game again. Everything you get, it feels like such a great upgrade. Like, I mean, I have the helm of Nightingale Knot, and that's not even a very good helmet for late game. Still, it feels like I'm super strong now, and yeah, I love it. It's very fun to do. I really really enjoy it. But I'm not gonna stall it any longer. Tomorrow or in the next video, I will try to get 70 smithing because with the smithing in the Giant's Foundry, I have a little plan that I'm brewing inside my head. I don't know if I will uh, complete it, if I will do it, but it's something I have in my mind and I am triggered to test it out, but that's something you will have to see in the next video. Um, Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.